Hey, beautiful souls. Welcome to my channel. I'm the Magical Medium. If it's your first time here, welcome. If you're a returning customer, welcome. Um, oh my gosh, so funny. Spirit just said, returning contestant in the game of life. Okay, so I am just like kind of tripping out right now because the energy oracle was like calling to me, which makes sense in real time. Today is, I believe it's May 4th. I was actually going to look at my calendar before this started, but a lot of stuff happened. No, it's May 6th. That's right. It's Friday, May 6th. Yeah, I did the reading 2 days ago. Okay. So this song came on and I had asked Spirit to kind of give us like, I was like, what's our theme today? Like, what do you want to wear? Like, where's my energy at? Where, and I said, let the next song be what our theme is. And it was Welcome to the Machine by Pink Floyd from the Wish You Were Here album. And I was like, oh my gosh. Then as I'm setting this up, the fucking ant came back and it like, and you saw it, it crawled on the selenite. That's why I was like, anyway, hopefully they'll let me use the music. If they don't, then just know that that's the music that, you know what I mean? We'll see. Sometimes they don't let me post it, because they'll say like rights or whatever. But maybe if I only do like 10 seconds or you'll know more than me right now, right? Because for me, it's happening in real time. And for you, it's already done. So before you, as you can see, are three piles, three wonderful piles. So we have readings. Thank you, Spirit. Reading number 1, reading number 2, and reading number 3. And if you're drawn to more than one quote unquote reading, that's okay. And I'm going to bring these up even just a little bit closer. I am going through my own personal stuff right now that's like so heavy and so dark. And as most of you know, I speak about this all the time, but my moon is in Scorpio. So it makes sense. Like I'm coming by this honestly that I'm, just going through shit show after shit show because it's the dark, it's one of every astrologer, I've been saying this to everybody because it's true, but every astrologer I follow, all the light workers I follow, look up to, talk to, whatever, saying the same thing. Just some really dark, crazy, I've been going down some really wild roads. And I just was like, let's keep going. I'm going to keep doing these readings. I don't know if I'll keep doing them as frequently, but right now I feel like Spirit is just like calling to me to help out as much as I can, wherever I can. So buckle in. These are the Energy Oracle cards by Sandra Ann Taylor. And if you know these cards, they kind of don't fuck around. So I'm not sure what they're going to say. I do know of what's kind of going on in each pile just because when I started putting them together, I thought they wanted us to put the face card out. And then I always kind of say like, what's the energy behind each one? Show me the card that's the energy behind each reading. So I kind of know what's going on, but some of those cards can go either way. So I don't know. So yeah, that's it. Thank you so much for being here, and I hope you're enjoying my new system. Please feel free to comment below if you are or not liking the new system, but I really like it because it's true. They're readings. I've been, programmed to say piles and card, like pick a card, pick a pile, but that's somebody else's, device. It's just something that I use to kind of bring my world to light, but these are real readings. These are actual readings, and they're for 3 different groups of people, right? And you may be drawn to all of them. Who knows? Maybe you want to know what's going on energetically, in the world. I'm not really sure what's going to come through 100%, but I do know that they want us to just keep going and going with the flow, resting as much as we can, not making any overt plans. Don't go out of your way, to do it, like overdo it. You know what I mean? Especially because as we amp up, we're nearly a week. I think we're about 9 days now from the full moon in Scorpio. So as it gets closer, it's going to get a little darker and a little heavier because we're going into the full lunar eclipse. It's like they eased us in a little bit on the new moon in Taurus with that partial solar eclipse. But, sun's a little nicer, right? You're like, yay, I'm in the sun. It feels warm and cozy and I like it, right? But the moon, I love the moon. Obviously, you guys know I was born on Moon Day. My whole channel is about the moon and the moon cycles. But I also not fear the moon, but I also understand that it illuminates a lot of things. So even though the new moon is dark and black, right? Because it's like a clean slate. There's like nothing written on the canvas yet, kind of like this that they had me use today, this black behind there, right? It's like a blank space, a blank canvas. The full moon is halfway, a little halfway past it's actually the 5th cycle in the moon cycle. People assume that it's halfway, but it's kind of not. It's actually the waxing gibbous is halfway through, because you have the new moon, then we have the waxing crescent, then we have the first, so it's in between. So it's like, it's the, so what did I say? So we had new moon, waxing crescent, first quarter moon, waxing gibbous, and then full moon. So full moon's 5. So it's the waxing gibbous to the full moon if you went smack dab in the middle of it, right? But it's going to get intense. And research Scorpio energy. Even if you know a Scorpio or whatever, it's like we're all different. We have different signs and different, all of our charts are different. All of our astrological charts are different, our birth charts. So research the Scorpio energy itself. But it's really about getting in touch with your intuition. It's about speaking your truth. But it's emotional. It's a water sign. So, you know, there's also, there's a lot of anger in the Scorpio energy, but it's good because I feel like we express ourselves. Like, I feel like the Scorpio energy gives us the carte blanche, so to speak, to fully express ourselves. And that's what I feel like they want us to do right now, is to get better about expressing ourselves. I'm going to bring this in a little bit. It looks so pretty when it's glowy like that. But isn't that ant a trip, you guys? That one little lone ant. Can you believe it? I mean, they've been in all of our readings. And if you haven't watched or looked up the animal spirit medicine or animal spirit animal, you really need to. If you've just been like, yeah, okay, I know they're about patience, but they're about a lot of other different things, and it's different for all of us. So what is the ant spirit animal trying to say to you in particular? Okay? So there we are, there we go. And thank you so much, you guys, for all the donations. Thank you so much. Like, seriously, I really appreciate it. It makes all the difference in the world. So thank you, thank you, thank you. And thank you to the new subscribers and those of you who have been sticking it out with me and spirit through this journey. We, you know, when we get to the other side of this eclipse, they want you to know, like, so much good stuff is going to happen. But I feel like this energy reading is prudent right now, because I get the vibe anyway right now that I'm getting from them is that they're like trying to show us like what to prepare for possibly, or what, you know, how to use our energy compassionately and in a productive way through this full moon and lunar eclipse energy, this eclipse season. A lot of things are going to be illuminated from the full moon, but then they're also going to come out of the darkness of the eclipse. You feel me? All right, you guys, I love you so much. Thank you for everything. All of my information, all the pearls of wisdom, everything, all the links to your readings are in the description box below, and I will see you over at your reading. Blessed be. Oh.